Hello, people. I'm Detroit Miracle, and I like to welcome everybody to this episode of Relationship Facts. Now, sit back, grab a glass of lemonade, and listen up very closely. We know the main objective in life for individuals is to eventually meet someone that is a significant other to them and get into a mutually accepted relationship. Okay, so just say everyone individually goes about doing that in their own ways. And those individuals of the plentiful do find someone that they are attracted to at that time. Now, all of those people in those relationships may not stay together, but many others do stay with their partners because we hear about many cases of bitter breakups in relationships and even divorces. So that's an indication that if you strike out and you can't be with that person, then you part ways and separate and go out there and try to get it right the next time. Like, look, people, I know we all know that very well. So many will wonder, what am I getting at? Well, I mean, is just say when you meet someone who you intend upon being your girlfriend or your wife, as well as boyfriend or husband, whatever attracted you to that person at that time won't last because people do change. So if you meet somebody and you fall head over heels in love with them, you must realize that that person might not look the same 10 or 15 years later. That person might not act the same 10 or 15 years later because people do change of relationships who are in relationships. Remember that people change as well as their needs. Sometimes people will change and their needs will stay the same. Sometimes people's needs will change while those people stay the same. Either way, everyone's got reasons. Yeah, people. So, you meet a guy, women, and that guy is your ideal. Hey, you must come to the conclusion that it's a possibility that that dude might put on weight down the line. He might get a haircut. He might grow a full beard. So those qualities that initially attracted you to this dude or those guys won't be there anymore. And the same goes with women. Like, look, guys, you meet a beautiful woman who has a Coke bottle shape and you head over heels in love with her and you want to make her your woman, your girlfriend, and your bride, you must realize that it's a possibility that that woman or those women might put on a lot of weight, especially from baby weight, and the woman even might cut her hair real low. She might decide to tan up and become a little bit darker. She might decide to join a cult and give up meat or something. Well, whatever it is, that person or those people, those men and women, might not be the exact same people that you met when y'all initially entered into a mutually accepted relationship, whether it be serious or very serious. I do believe I got my message across. Another thing, for all the people that are in relationships and many more looking for relationships, if y'all enter into a relationship, or those that are already in it, when y'all partners change up in some kind of way, don't hate them for that. Because in a lot of ways, that's a part of them settling into that relationship and feeling more comfortable at being who they want to be, being who they were meant to be, and being who they decided to be. But I'm not talking about evil, mean, and abusive, and overly controlling and aggressive. I don't mean those things, because they're all bad. Now, if you with somebody a year or two, that goes for men and women, and then they decide to become controlling, abusive, mean, and evil, then I would say, hey, that's something that you cannot work with or go along with at all. So that's something else separately, and probably will be addressed in another video. I'm just saying, if people make changes in the formally of a physical that might turn you off. Like, hey, for example, a woman might be like, damn, when I met that dude, he was an athlete. He can run 5 miles a day, lift 270 pounds. He ate healthy, and now look at him. He's a fat, slobby couch potato that comes home for work and does nothing but sleep. And he barely puts a hand on me. And then the guys might say the same thing about the woman. Damn, since she had 6 kids with me, I guess she's really settled into being a wifey. But damn, she's not sexy anymore. I can remember when she had that Coke bottle frame and she wore all that sexy lingerie for me to get me all worked up. And I can remember that I could barely keep my hands off of her back in the day. But now it seems like I don't even want to touch her. Because look at her. She's become like one of those Susie Homemaker slouch wives. Yeah, people, just remember, everyone's got reasons. Well, I'd appreciate it if you put a like on this video, a comment, and all of you are welcome to subscribe to my channel, Detroit Miracle. Peace out now.